All right, guys, welcome on back. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Bringing you Miss Mary Hatcher, orange tier, skill level 6 bracket. Her opponent is a skill level 6 as well, so nice little even Steven here, 5-5 race, nothing too crazy. Mr. Manny versus Miss Mary coming up on the live stream next. Manny representing for New York. Oh, we got a battle of the East Coast going on over here. Gotta show some representation. But definitely good luck to Miss Mary here. Great win from Shree and Nick a moment ago. It ended up becoming a very close matchup. So they had their doubles win. Toto and Kat had their first win earlier. Unfortunately, lost in this last round they were just in. Welcome on back to the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Bubba, how you doing? Jordan, welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Lorna, hello.
Start whenever we're ready, or
Yeah, as long as y'all have score sheets. Yep.
never.
Now, guys, if y'all take a look a little bit at the room here, we are in the main tournament room now, not the other tournament room. This is the big dog. This is the one that will take your breath away when you walk in from Vegas and come on in here and whoo, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in for a moment. Looks like the other team here is getting their live stream going. What's up, Miss Lorna? Hope everything's been well. And then I think trying to think who told me just a moment ago they're going to be coming by to support Miss Mary. Now we got somebody sitting very close next to me here. I'll let her do her own introduction here. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
And tell the viewers at home who you are.
I'm Marisol, Mary's partner.
Miss Mary Saul, are you enjoying this trip to Vegas so far?
Oh my God, overwhelming. This is amazing.
I love that. I love that reaction. It is. It absolutely is. It was fun too, by the way. So it was me, the Brutons, Miss Mary Saul, Miss Mary, all hanging out, flying breeze on the way over here. It's a fun trip on over. It's always more fun coming to Vegas whenever you got people with you. Kevin, welcome on in. How you doing? That's right, Miss Lorna. Good luck to Miss Mary. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Love it, love it, love it. Appreciate y'all. Remember, chat, Jacksonville APA representing in the house. All right. Nice 5-5 race here. I know who it was. I saw a moment ago. Miss Gwen. Miss Gwen was going to come by and support the matchup. You guys are probably going to be like, Tim, don't harp on it anymore, but I can't help but to harp on it because I love how many Jacksonville APA people have been showing up throughout the matches. Even if it's just a drive-by. Just drive by to say hi, good luck, do what you need to do. You know, we're here for you. We got your back. It's always so much fun. It really represents the reason, in my opinion, why Florida was recognized earlier this morning as the #1 state for APA, sending the most players. Number one, in fact, we sent the most players, by the way. I just want to make sure on top of that. Most players from Florida. It's amazing. All right, Mary to break here. All right, nothing on the break. Fortunately, got a bit of a cluster there, trying to determine whether solids or stripes are the way to go, and both have some pretty big issues. He may not have a lot of opportunity one way or the other, to be honest with you. And triangle for the 6. Karen, welcome on in. Let's see who else we got. Miss Pamela, welcome in. Appreciate y'all for being here. All right, Mary's going to secure down stripes. It's going to be an interesting run out, though, especially with those 2 stripes grouped up on the 4 left-hand long rail. She can get above that 14. She can start working on it. But I have a feeling this right. We're probably going to see a few defensive shots more likely come through, which I wouldn't mind seeing. You know, Orange Tier, skill level 6. 1 away from the top of the top for 8 ball. So we should see some good defensive battles. Yes. Wait a second, is my live off? Can you pull up Jacksonville APA on Facebook real fast for me? It just came in the air acting like my live is turned off, but I don't think it is. Chat, y'all let me know. It definitely not. I see all you. Yeah. I don't know what that error was. It's trying to be mean to me right now. Sorry. Yeah. During error message trying to lie to me. I'm like, no. We ain't gonna have no darn issues. We're gonna watch Barry's whole match.
Thomas Kingston, you are on table 332. Thomas Kingston.
That was funny. Mama Lane says, "Get him, Mary." That's right.
332, you are
Hope
on
you
your
need room.
15th minute.
There you go. I tell you, it's funny because of this being just the single side. You know, this room is way larger than the other room, but it's super quiet in here right now.
The matches for the
Such a
night are
different
all over
feeling
3
when you're here
p.m.
for
rounds
singles.
have been released to CompuSport.
Talked about it all the time on streams here, and just how it feels so different because you're off on your own island. But I'm telling you guys, if you ever can get this level, and keep in mind, every single skill level has an opportunity at this. Every single skill level, right? It's broken down to skill level. But if you can get this level and come out here and play in singles regionals and then play in Vegas, man, I'm just telling you right now, you are going to be in a league of your own, to say the least. Yes, sir, absolutely. Well, that was awesome. Run into some other league operators. Love it, man. Another one of my favorite parts is just getting to see all the operators. You know, anytime they can come out here and get chasing teams around, it's really awesome. That's right. Let's go, Mary. Thank you for sharing.
You're
Yeah,
on your
let's get the
15
family in here.
minute race.
Same thing for all y'all from Jacksonville APA as well. Get the family, get friends here, tag them. Yeah, you guys have been showing up really good in the streams, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Great first day of streaming.
John Thomas De Alessandro, you have a match on table
Some new faces just coming in as a friendly reminder. This is a nice little even Steven 5-5 race.
Please report to table 432. You're on your 15 minute.
Oh, they're calling for all the people that are not at the tables yet. All right, Manny going for the defense here. Looks like he's laying it pretty well, too. Nicely done.
Please report to table 335. You're on your 15 minute.
Hey, PJ, welcome back to the stream. That's right, sir. Let's go indeed. Nice hit. No ball in hand. Table's clearing up a little bit, though. Well, Mr. Mark Birch, what's going on, good sir? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here, bud. We're, of course, live in Las Vegas. Oh, beautiful shot right there. Set up good on the 6. Yeah, if you notice here, he's using a little bit of top, come right back down. Oh, does it have enough? It hangs. Wow. He hit that with just perfection for pocket speed.
Steve May, you have a match on table 445. Steve May, table 445. You're on your 15 minute. Brett Venna, you have a match on table 377. Brett Venna, table 377. Jasper Restules, you have a match on table 339. Jasper Restules, table 339.
All right, looks like Manny's going to go for the take and defense here. Had up with the 8 ball afterwards. Oh, it did not go. Yeah, she's trying to get back around. Use that 8 ball as a block in the process. Tough shot to pull off because you got to go with both forcing the 6 ball drop, blocking the pocket, and trying to hide up with the 8. Oh, makes a little 2 for 1. Sets up for the left-hand side pocket. All right, I've officially got to ask him what his pocket marker is. Manuel, welcome in. Mark, absolutely. I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. All right, 0 to 1 in the race to 5 here. Manny strikes blood first. Decent first rack from both players. You know, like I said, we'd have a little bit of a defensive battle. It's a little easier here with the 7-foot tables too. You know, you're playing with 15 balls. It's easy to have some of the clusters that are going to force some of those matchups to have to be played that way. All right, here we go. Rack number 2. Going for the second ball and 8 ball on the break. Hits it pretty good. 8 ball just rolls out down a little bit, center path. solid on the break. Can be a little tougher. I mean, you got 9 ball block in the top right hand pocket. Or, I'm sorry, not 9 ball, forgive me, 13 ball. So you got a couple of solids sitting up over there to 6, 1, and 4. Yeah, this is going to be a tough rack for him. Hey, BJ, how's it going? Yes, it's 0-1 right now. Even race to 5. And if I saw correctly, I believe I think Toto and Kat are in their next matchup right now. And I'm fairly certain Shri and Nick play in, I think, 2 hours, if my memory serves correctly, too. Bear with me, though. I always have to pull up Copy Sport and take a look, so I don't tell you guys wrong. Oh, nice. Well, BJ, I hope you're having a wonderful and safe flight. And appreciate guys, by the way, here.
9BD.
Didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Always going to be able to get a hold of some of those balls at the top of the row. He does pocket speed really, really well. He's used to these tables. Mr. Rentas, what's going on, good sir? Let's go, Marion D. But welcome in, welcome in. What a defense, too. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Mary's locked up on this a little bit. This is the opportunity Manny's waiting for here to take care of that issue at the top of the rail. Not saying Seven's in a good position either, but I mean, at least he can have better eyes on it. But those 3 balls are his real concern. Oh, nice hit. No ball on him. That's right, Miss Tina. Good luck to Miss Mary indeed. This is her first round matchup. And then again, guys, just to remind everybody, because I want y'all to be able to stay up now. Don't you fall asleep on me. I know you got work tomorrow, and I want to hear the excuses. But we do have one more stream for you guys at midnight, y'all's time. And we'll get to see Logan Lane's first matchup of the day. All right, let's go, Mary. One right now, race to 5. But yeah, I'm never gonna do a good enough job for you guys to do enough describing, show you enough video of the undertaking of this place. APA did a really good job making a video to really show some of the undertaking, but you got to think as well. The thing that you don't see in that video is the countless hours, the countless matches that you guys have played, the countless times that you guys have been in triangles, playing through all that stuff, playing your playoff matches, working through your world qualifiers, working through your different singles, regionals events, all that kind of stuff that has made Vegas into what it is today. I mean, it is amazing the sheer undertaking that this all entails to make happen. But it's what also makes Vegas so beautiful. It makes it a very beautiful event. Yeah, she's looking. She knows she doesn't want to get ball in hand. This is a dangerous skill level bracket to get ball in hand to. So what she's trying to do here is just try to make things a little bit more complicated for him. Looks like the 4-6-5-1 is the run. I mean, you could still go after the 4 after the 6 if you wanted to, but I would just be more fearful of getting off kilter on the 6 ball. He's going to go at this a little different. One of my favorite things, I make the joke all the time on stream chat, you know it as well, as I say take a photo of something, say what, ask people to say what the run out is, and watch everyone start arguing as for what it's supposed to be. Oh, opportunities open up for Mary. She's got to capitalize on it. There you go. Mary going through the pre-shot routine. Big 8 ball right here to tie things back up. However, cuts just a little, rattles in the pocket. It's sitting good now if she gets another chance, but Manny again with his just pocket speed. He loves doing it, but he looks like he's too straight on the 4. Yeah, he's gonna have to try to make the angle happen. Yeah, you see, he doesn't like it right off the bat. Chat, do we have anybody else traveling today to come on up here? As always, you get a chance to stop on by, say hi, come on, join in on some of the matches as well. Even if you're just here to enjoy Vegas. And Ford is not rolling the way. Yep, that's right. Perry be on his way out here. Guys, I'm going to mute up for just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, Chad. I believe you guys may have behaved a little bit while I was away. At least a little bit. All right.
Just a gentle reminder, the tournament rooms are non-smoking. That includes use
Manny with ball in hand
use
here.
of e-cigarettes or
Looking at
vapes.
this 5 ball. He's trying to
You are
get
not allowed
behind
to
it.
vape in the tournament room.
Mary ready to call for the flag to get this watched. Guys, all it was I just muted for a moment, I promise you. I told you I'd be right back. You guys missed me too much, that's what it was. All right. All right, nice hit by Manny. What a shot. What a shot. Wow. All right, he's going to step aside here, let the other table shoot real fast. So, chat, make sure you guys are tuning in and looking at Jacksonville APA's Facebook, of course. Kelly has been doing a fantastic job of keeping y'all up to date on when the next matches are and next live streams and everything. So make sure you're tuning in on that, looking at the posts. I don't know if he still has the full-on run, though. 12's got to be blocking some access to it. Oh, wow. Good try by Manny. Ball in hand, back to Mary. Yeah, he's trying to catch the point, he said. Good attempt, though. Very good attempt. Yeah, Shelly, I'd step away, and I didn't want to leave the mic hot. It's really good at picking up voices, and some players are very excited about certain shots. I'll say it like that. So I just don't like leaving a hot mic if I have to step away for just a moment. Mary's got a real tough run here. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the full run is. Trying to decide what my out ball would be. It'd be nice to have that 9 as the out ball and kind of, you can work your way backwards from there. But this is a tough run. I feel like there's going to be some back and forth. She's going to have to do from one end of the table to the other. That's right, Shelly. Tell her again. Girl power. Speaking of, we will have Team Big Girl Pants tomorrow, if I remember research correctly, or Tuesday. I got to double check now. I've already started mixing up when people play next. Let me see here. Why does it not have it up on me? Thank you so much, Marisol. Appreciate you. Wait, I just had it pulled up. Let's see, Big Girl Pants. Yeah, tomorrow. Be 8 p.m. Eastern when they play. So if you really want to see some girl power, you're going to have it right there. Shell's saying she started 11. You want to start on one of your more difficult balls. You had the 12 at the top. You had this other stripe at the bottom. You kind of want to start somewhere around there. You got to have a way to get rid of those issues. And 11 has a home. So What's going on, sir? Welcome in, man. Hope you're enjoying your new league night with your team, brother. Ray, what's going on, good sir? How are you doing? Good to see you as always. Man, Ray was having a great time over in Triangles. Hey, Ron's over here. What's up, Cammy? How you doing? Miss Quinn's over here. Oh man, she put a big draw on that. My only guess here is that when she decides to go up to the 12, she might have to go 2 rails out and try to get back below that 13 to take it in the same top right hand corner pocket. Unless she's able to roll this up and just get to a point where she can draw on the 13 and still stay in good view of the 12. But you're either going to take your medicine now or you're going to take your medicine later on that. She hits it good. Yeah, she's off kilter for that shot on the 13. A lot of top. I'd say it's top left here on this shot on the 12 ball probably. Tough about the defense just due to where the 8 ball is and not blocking up pockets. She could have probably earlier in the run just because how much she had left on table. There you go, 2 rails back out. She put a good pace on that. Wow, she put such a good pace on that. That was the shot right there. That was what had happened. Love it, man. I gotta give Manny, her opponent, some respect here. You see him just heading on like, yep, that was it. Yeah, she hit that shot good. Saw Mr. Fedogorst out there doing some challenge matches a moment ago. Oh, that's what you meant on the shot previously. I got Shelly. Yeah, I would have started if she was gonna play defense. I would have done defense early on in the run. I'm talking about way early on. Oh no, it hangs. What a run! What a run, man. All right, with that being said, it is up Manny's up 1-2 right now in the race to 5. Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow there, Cheryl. Very tough pill. You go through that entire run, and it's definitely a difficult run to say the least. And she hit the probably the most difficult shot in that run, I'd say. Lands it good, gets a very positive head nod from her opponent. He was in agreement that she hit it so good, and just around that pocket there at the end, it definitely hurts your soul a little bit. No offense, I love y'all, but we know we get excited about certain shots and disappointed about other shots. It happens. I get it. Mm, good try there on the bait by Manny. All right, Mary with a nice smooth stroke there on the 6, but this rack's going to take a little extra finesse there. You got the 2 9s sitting up on top of each other, 3 sitting close to the 11 ball. You got the 1 not sitting in a bad position, but close to the spot in the right hand corner pocket. Actually, kind of nice spot for it to be. Might be able to do something here in a moment with a shot to get the breakout on the 2 9 maybe. Again, both players displaying some nice pocket speed shots. I love this. That's right, chat. Y'all aren't being loud enough right now. I need y'all to get cranked up to like at least a 7 here for me. Y'all like at a 5.5 for bringing it for Miss Mary. I need y'all to turn up a little bit. So she didn't use the one how I thought she was going to for a moment there. She had a little different angle. Again, a little pace there. She could have possibly bumped in that 2 9. Hey, appreciate it, Al. Absolutely, man. And again, that's why we try to stream them both whenever we can, guys. Y'all enjoy the stream the way you want to. We are live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook and YouTube page at the same time for y'all. Just know that's a little easier for me to keep track of the messages from Facebook than it is for me from YouTube. Yeah, you YouTubers are blowing up chat a little more. I love it. Yeah, in fact, I feel like YouTube's having a little party, to be honest with you. Oh, I know who it is, Tony, Mr. Steelgo, Mr. Jingle Jangle. At least he knows what I call him. That man coming with Spurs all the time. Michelle's over there as well, watching on YouTube and Facebook. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day for all these battles that we've been seeing, all the fights, and just taking on the challenge of what Vegas has to offer. It's been awesome. A lot of heart and soul being poured out on these tables right now. That's what it is too. It's a challenge. It is a battle. All right, Mary playing a little defensive here. I like it. Keeping that 9 locked up in jail for sure. I'm trying to see what he can do to get a good breakout on that. And honestly, if he can have an angle on the 13, as long as 13 goes past the 8 top right hand corner pocket, and he can eventually like pull down into that stack. Oh, he didn't want that. He didn't want that. He was playing defensive. Chat fun fact, by the way. Even though he did not mean to make that, and he made it, he continues his turn. It is still a defensive shot, though. Yeah, that's definitely not what he was looking for. Hey, Miss Deborah Ward. Let's go Duval and D. Come on now. Chad, I see some new faces, so I love to keep sharing this fun fact with y'all. Florida was recognized during the opening ceremony of this year's 2026 Pool Players Championship as being the state that has sent the most players to this event. I think that's a pretty cool accomplishment. Shows all the growth that's happened in Florida, and especially in our little area of the world here in Jacksonville. Well, that 9 is free. That is dangerous right now. Could lead to the run out. I love it. I keep seeing our Jacksonville crew right behind me. Oh, nice speed on that. Very nice speed. Man, that's looks like it's got to be a very tight window right there where that 2 is. Yeah, that was a very tight window. That has one ball that was free is now tied a little bit back up with all that. She looks very straight on this 7 ball. Yeah, she definitely was. Definitely was. She's going to take her mess on next shot. Going to try to play defense here off the 3 ends of the rail. Oh, no, she could slice it, chat. Ooh, she sliced it good. Does she have access to that too now? Mary's got to be proud of that shot. I like that one. She sliced that super thin. Very well played. So, Miss Marisol, is there any family you want to shout out that maybe you've seen in the stream and give a little shout out to?
Let me see who's streaming. I just saw Al's on there. I want to say thank you for watching, as well as Anna. Emmanuel said good luck. Jason's on there. Just all of the APA family. Thank you for all the support and love.
Let's go. Let's go. Love the shout out. Yeah, y'all know that means a lot to the players. All right, for the chance to tie it right back up. Super thin cut. Cue ball coming close to that top right hand corner pocket. All right, so he's definitely going to have to 9 first. And I think he's got a little room here to play defensive on the 15. Oh, he's not going to play defense on the 9 right off the bat. I'm surprised. He had a defense right there to go after the 15 and still push the 8 ball to the rail. There's one potential downfall with this, and that is to carry him off of that 15 into the side pocket. Yeah, definitely a very scary moment, but good shot by Mary. No ball in hand, and all right, Mary was waiting for this opportunity here. Have a feeling this matchup's going to end up going hill. Be a thriller.
Anybody in
There
this
we go.
room has
Nicely
not
done.
got their travel assistance for 8 ball,
2 to
please head
2.
over to the booth
Even
right
Steven.
now.
That's right, Michelle. Oh, my Lanta indeed. 2 to 2, chat. 2 to 2. Even Stevens. Let's go. That's right. Mary's enjoying the matchup. Talking about how good of a match it is. No. Yeah, north south. Yeah, northeast versus southeast. Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep, New York versus Jacksonville in the house. All right, this one may have a little more promise with it. Still some work. You got the, was that 112 tied up with each other. Nothing sitting there outside of a short rail. So, only problem is you're going to apps to potentially run into some stuff and make extra clusters out of this. Will be the only main problem. Mary trying to ensure that she doesn't run into stuff and get stuck in the process by hitting a little harder. And Mary will force a defense right off the bat and tie up the 3 ball there. Very smart play. Gotta know when to hit the brakes on this chap. These steel level 6 and 7 brackets are no joke. You don't go after that run until you have it. Golly, what a shot for me. They were very close. Very darn close. That was nice. Good attempt. Mary's sitting there looking to see if they're frozen to each other, see if she got a little room to work with. Good try. All right. Ball in hand back over to Manny. Good attempt from a tough situation that she was in. There we go. I love it. I'll tell you one of my favorite things, by the way, as well, is just a huge shout out to Mary and the hard work and dedication. Keep in mind, she did qualify in the Seal Level 5 bracket and has earned her way into the Seal Level 6 bracket since then. Mary's had a lot of growth and development, I'd say, over the past probably right at 2 years, give or take, that I've seen in her. Not saying she hasn't been working on it before then, but for sure 2 years has been a really good uptick for her. A lot of growth, a lot of development, really working on her game. And it shows that she's back here or out here on the big stage. That's right, Johnny. You'll get a Mary. I love it. Hey, Jim, what's going on, good sir? Miss Bridget, hello. Bridget, when are you getting in, my dear? Excited to see you and Mr. Sunny up on the table for our Jack and Jill Scotch doubles. Oh, good try on that shot. Very good smooth stroke on that, too. Let's see, you got the 6-14, the 11-8, and the 12-3 that are all very problematic for both players here. Although I favor the stripes on it a little more with Mary for the 11 being where it's at. Oh, no. Just wasn't there talking about the tie-ups here, and now you got 2 close to the 9. This is going to take a little bit of patience, perseverance. Your flight arrives in 2 hours. Can't wait to see everybody. Can't wait to see you as well. Well, we'll be, when you get here, 9 o'clock on the West Coast here will be when we have Logan Lane's matchup of the night as well. So there'll still be another live stream. We'll be in the tournament room if you want to come by. If not, I understand you may want to get settled in and get ready for your big matches and big days. So, Brother Jim says, life is good. Glad to hear it. I like your grandson being on our Tuesday night team, by the way. That's so awesome. He was very kind. It was good to meet him. That's right. That's right, Chad. We need a little let's go Duval. Do, 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 do. That's right. Race to 5. Brandon, I know you were talking about it earlier. But yes, both players are skill level 6. Race to 5. 2-2. So now both need 3. Bridget says, of course, I'll be in the building showing some support, Jacksonville APA. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we do it out here. That is exactly how we do it, chap. Well, I was about to say it's a nice leave, and then he comes in and defenses that like a champ.
I'm sorry.
No, I love that. Mayor let them said that's dirty. He's like, I'm so sorry. Let's go. Let's go. That's so good. Way to cut up. That's awesome. By the way, Chad, just to be fair, I would have done it to Mary too. I would have gladly done that defense. And then I would have looked at her and did the John Cena and been like, you can't see me. DJ is a great kid, Jim. Like I said, it was nice meeting grandson a lot. I like having him on the team. It's good. Oh my gosh. She did almost make it too. She hit it good. Nice job. I love it. I love to see people cutting up a little bit. Let's do it again. Smart plays. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, Stra's right between it. Love it. These two cutting up with each other. There we go. Nice hit on the two. He's gripped up close to the four. All right, nice stroke by Perry. Eyes here on that 14 ball. So it's going to be tough about the lead that she has. Mary's trying to watch out for the tail next to her. I will say, you got to be cautious about that. At least keep an eye out for it. All right, good attempt here. Ming's got to really get the run going because, I mean, at this point here, both players should be getting close to being able to complete the run and get the out. The plus side is she's blocking up some access to the top left and top right hand corner pocket, but she's not blocking all of it. Oh, nice speed. Nice speed. Freaking thread the needle need. He hit that so good. Yeah, he's got to be back above for that four. I don't think he's got room to go past the 15. I will say what I like most about her opponent. Very methodical thinking. You kind of read, what he's going to do on the table with the way he's walking around, looking at certain shots and planning out the run. There we go. Nice shot. Beautiful shot. You see a little excitement in his step from that one, as it should be too. He's back above that fork and rock with it. There's room for that 6 to go in between the 11 and 14. Yeah, that's right. Huge shout out to the big watch party enjoying and supporting Miss Mary over here. Like that. Good call out. Good call out. Should have loved.
I was wondering where I could see some people on my live. They're at someone else's house watching it.
That's funny. That's funny.
They're on the big
They're
screen.
all watching on a big screen TV.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I was like, where are y'all?
Like, y'all better get your butts in here. We've been here since the beginning. We're all watching on a big old 65-inch.
They're actually flying in on Tuesday.
Are they? Nice. Sorry, man. There's a line of sight here. I'm trying to move. You said they're flying in on Tuesday? Yeah.
Hours coming, yeah.
There we go. Nice. All right. Good out. 2-3 right now. 2-3. Race to 5. Let's chat who's joining me for the watch party tonight. That's what I want to know. T minus just under 5 hours away from seeing Logan Lane on the world stage here. So I'll make sure you guys just are aware, you got time after this matchup's done to get your little power nap in. And come on back for the live. Time for the opponent to start racking some. So we gonna be breaking. Now I said earlier too, just with the way it's going and the way both players are, like I would not be surprised if, it ends up going hill. Would not be surprised at all. You know, I don't blame Mary for really taking a moment extra here to look at this table. It is not a lovely run to go after. This might be her opportunity here to get a little bit of breakout. She's looking at this. 12 should have enough room to come on down and drain all the way down bottom left-hand corner pocket. Oh, no. 15 still tied up with 3. So that's not going to be a bad leave. 13 is playing blocker to the 5. She got a couple things in her favor right now that should allow her back to the table here. The run is not on for either player yet. Oh, interesting. He's going to go after the 3 ball right now. Nice job. Nice little breakout on it. Very well played here. Already working on one of his trouble balls. I like it. Very smooth playing. I love it on YouTube here. Y'all like, yeah, no mercy, no quarter. Do I think Tony's this guy's role model? It might be. He might like watching Tony a lot. You might be right about that. Yeah, that 13 ball is the issue. I don't know, Chad. Honestly don't know what I do in this run. Tough situation to be dealing with right now. You don't want to free up the 5 just because you know for a fact, like, you're going to provide him the run out right now. He's got too much breathing room between everything. I'm not mad at going after the thinning of the 14 ball, to be honest with you. That wouldn't be a bad choice. My only issue with sending that, does she get it? Oh, my Lanta. So close. Man, what a good try. But my only issue with that is that, shoving up that window on that 5 that he wants. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Watch it on the big screen on YouTube. Let's go, brother. Let's go. I hope you're enjoying it, my friend. Hope you're enjoying it. Again, you guys have been showing up really good on the live streams. I appreciate y'all so much. I know everybody's getting to the point in the day now. You know, got your work week ahead of you and stuff. So I get it, but we know how hard each of these players have fought to be here, and you know, especially the ones that we faced to try to get here ourselves, and they deserve the love and support. So I'm very just thankful for each and every single one of you guys for coming on into the stream, showing them love and support. So Aaron, these pockets are a little bit more forgiving than your typical diamond tables. These are what are called league cut pockets. So they are made specifically by Diamond for APA. So they're specially made tables. So they are a little bit wider than the standard diamond tables. That's why I tell people at home all the time, man. We're blessed to have a bunch of diamonds at home to be able to play on. Like, if you get good on those, you can come in and really show up and show out. Here in Vegas, you have a great opportunity. You're playing on similar equipment back home. So definitely gives you a good chance for sure. Just got to put in the work, though. Got to put in the practice. Hey, Christian, what's going on, good sir? How are you? No. She popped up a little bit on that 15. All right, Manny's back to his mean defenses again, and I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that a lot. I like seeing them. You're not going to win this stage. I would say probably bare minimum for sure skill level 5 and above. Brackets in the 8-ball singles, but you may even be able to say 4 and above that you're not going to win that stage without having some defensive shots. Ooh, she gets a little love from the table. It just ain't going to happen. It's going to be a part of your repertoire. It's got to be a part of the championship when you go in that final. Like, you've got to be very defensive minded and know when to play. Oh, I love it. We get a photo of everybody in front of the big screen. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I love those photos. That's too awesome. Have a little watch party at home. Chat, I do have a favor to ask from each and every single one of y'all. If y'all will in chat, if you're loving the stream and you're enjoying the stream, I ain't going to ask you to hit like. I ain't going to ask you to share. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to make sure and let Mike and Kelly know that you appreciate this. Without them sending me here, without the equipment that they give, right, this wouldn't be possible. So definitely tell them thank you. Let them know. You guys deserve to get to see this action back home and get to enjoy it. And the players deserve just to get to play. It's a lot to have to come over, set up your camera, worry about getting the score sheet ready, then you go play your match. All that kind of, too much work. Too much work. So definitely give them a huge shout out and a thank you. All right, I'm checking back in on Facebook. Have you guys been behaving? Brandon giving us some rundown here on a pool hall back in Oklahoma. He said Lucky's has 2 9-foot diamonds and a 9-foot Razin that have 3 3/4 inch pockets. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough pickings. That is very, very tough pickings, man. That's one of those that I'll put it like this as a friendly way of saying it. That table will beat you up. That table is going to take your lunch money. That's what it's going to do. It just is what it is. Well, she hit it good, but the run is now on for Manny. This could be dangerous. This might get him to the hill. That's right, Jonathan. Tell her again. Tell her again. Aaron, appreciate you giving that shout out to them. Thank you. Brandon, I see you on the YouTube side. Thanks for giving Mike Kelly that shout out too, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Nice slow roll there and set up for that left-hand side pocket. If he gets this, he will be on the hill, up 4-2. All right, chat. We need to be showing Mary some love. This is the uphill battle now. She's got to win it like tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, baby. Time for a little snap, crackle, and pop. But the time for mistakes are over, chat. No more. And if she leaves them set up with any sort of shots that are, those good pocket speed shots, that's his forte with this. Makes him a very dangerous player here on these 7-foot tables. Instead of doing anything else extra, you can take maybe a little bit of a tougher shot. Next ball, not manipulate the cue ball in any extra way, and just go with it from there. Oh, cue ball off the table. It gone. Goodness gracious. That is a lot off that table. Looks like 4 stripes remain. And 6 solids. Wow. 3 balls off the table. Yeah, 4 balls on the break. Wow. Goodness gracious. What a strong break. Now, Chad, I'm not saying you shouldn't here, right? But regardless of this, I just want y'all to keep something in the back of your mind on this type of situation. Do not let how many's down of one over the other affect what you would normally run. Right? If you feel confident in one run over the other in this, just because there's an extra ball dropped, does not mean you go for a different run. You take that out of the equation. You go with which run you feel is going to yield you that win, that best possible result. That's going to play within your range of who you are as a player. Do not let this confuse you into making a choice that is not good for you. That's right, Bridget. That's right. Snap, crackle, and pop. There we go. Mary's going to go ahead and seal off solids. Hey, VJ, welcome into the stream. You said yes, New York man is my teammate. Let's go, VJ. I'm glad you're into the stream and getting to support your player here. Obviously, we're hashtag Team Mary here. No offense, but that's what we're gonna go for. But definitely glad you get to come into the stream and enjoy, my friend. Hope everything's well back home. There we go. This is why I'm telling you guys, don't get confused. It was very, very easy to fall in that trap of wanting to be stripes instantly. Very easy to want to fall in that trap. That does not mean that's where you want to be. Now, with that being said, I think she's stuck. VJ, appreciate the comment, saying great commentary, man. Like I said, I'm glad you like the stream. Don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button there on YouTube. Same thing for everybody back home as well. If you guys aren't subscribed to Jacksonville APA's YouTube, my question to you is why? Why wouldn't you be? Hit that subscribe button, costs you no money. Shows the love and support to the channel. Question for his run all boils down to that. Still up on the YouTube side. Let's see if it's back on the Facebook side. Oh no, it disconnected from the Facebook. Chat on the YouTube side, if you guys can bear with me for just a moment. I've got to get this back going on the Facebook side, so bear with me. I'm going to get this back going here in just a minute, guys. So stay tuned. Yeah, YouTube's back up. I don't know where the blimp went, but it blipped. It had this issue for a second. So I'll be right back, guys.